Oh, bugger. Are we recording? I do not know. Yeah, we're recording. Oh, hello. You're on an angle, sorry. Hey. Yeah, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? We have a sunny day in England. We do. I'm sitting in my garden. Having a ziggy. I am. And this is really wonky. Really wonky. But I don't know what else to do. Hold you? Yeah, I suppose, but hey, I just decided to get up and do something, and then I can take you with me. I'll never get rid of anything, you know, especially if it's handy stuff like crochet hooks. Oh, grapes, black grapes. Crochet hooks, chainmail stuff, knitting needles, beads. No, okay. All that you need. You need everything. Right. Crochet hook, knitting needles, beads, feathers, bits of cloth. Because you need to make things like sacks to put your stuff in, to hang up in trees so the animals don't get them. Making chainmail is really good because you can make a sack that, you know, you can hold up in the tree, and if you live where bears and other creatures live, that stops them getting your food, and also helps for other things, you know, making them sort of stuff. But hey, you know, city people that haven't never really travelled do think, you know, being in a tent, having a sleeping bag, having a fire, having this, having that, you know, it's good. Well, it's alright having tents, but I've never had a tent. I don't have a tent. I have tarpaulins. I do. I have crochet needles, knitting needles, because you need them when you live outdoors. You know, in the freedom of the world, the true freedom. But you need them because, you know, you're going to have to make things to survive. You know, you can't go running off to the shops every 5 minutes when you need something. You know, so, you know, you've got to also know how to make ovens without nothing. You know, so that can go in the garden, squat down. And you've also got to learn not to wash. Not to wash that, skin, things like that. You know, that people constantly bath, constantly wash their hairs, are actually creating more danger for them. Especially with what we've got common in our system and things like that. Because I've got layers since, you know, I haven't washed it for God knows how long. You won't get affected. And don't bath, which you don't do when you live out in the wild. You just don't bath, because you find a stream in the mountains, crystal clear, yeah, you have a bath, but they don't use soap. You don't use soap. No. Yeah, you don't use none of that stuff. Yeah, that stuff is like, you know, come on in, come on, attack me. You know, sense of where you are and the animals. Oh, easy prey there. You know, I always stunk of fire. And I'm washed. So, you know, I won't get rid of certain stuff because I know if anything happens, I'm going to need them. You know, like crochet hook, needles, all sorts. You know, I'm trying to find a hand-operated sewing machine because I know I'm going to need one. I don't think probably. Well, so, you know, don't bother. See, when you live outside and live in the wild, you can't bother to change codes. Because you haven't got a washing machine. You haven't got certain things anymore. But you have strings. You got to get a beat in place, a ring in place. You know, if you're going to find a piece of land for certain things, you've got to make sure you've got certain things there. A beating stone is so you can beat your clothes. Don't use soap, washing powder, anything. Because, hey, go away. Go fuck that over there. Where are you off to? And, don't know if you have. So, the cat's gone under the tree. So, yeah. Certain things, you know, I'm helping a mate. To understand what it's like to live outdoors. He's got this fantasy. He thinks it's going to be really nice. I tell you what, living outdoors is more hard work than living in houses. You know, you've got to constantly keep a fire going. We've got to constantly go and get water, herbs. Women get the herbs, water, firewood. You know, and things like that. Men get the food and the birds. Make sure we've got, like, this is what I mean. When I lived outdoors, I always made sure I had a pit, stones, wood, and I could bake, cook, outdoors, cookers and things like that. And that's using the ground. You've got to make sure you've got a good knife, good panga, and certain other things, string, wool. They're handy because they're good for like other things that you're going to need when you're outdoors. That's another story for another time. Hello, Bum. Oh, I tell you what, I can half do with some honey nectar feeders. I really could. I might have to make my own somehow. And never put a light in somewhere. I don't really, here I don't need to wear masks so much because this area is slightly different, so yeah, it's just crazy. Sorry about this. Hey, going up. see. Now, it's nice. Doing gardening at the moment, cleaning up all the dead stuff, taking all the stones, putting them to the front so I can sift through them, clean them, move them, put them on the rockery that I'm making. As you can see, it's getting there. No, oh, that's fruit over this for the birds and the insects and all that stuff. My pond, it's nice to sit. So I'm going to have to stop and start. Hello, I'm sitting indoors now. So the birds can have their grub. And I found out I can do a hand-free now. So, well, I just had a look at the recordings I've done outside. Yes, I've done some recordings outside. But you couldn't quite hear what I wanted to say. I did say I'll do a video for someone, and I'm doing it. Well, it's about, like, what I was trying to say is, like, living outdoors. Yeah. Some people I've actually met have a fantasy about it. Dream. I think it's a life of adventures. Well, it is a way of life of adventures. It's also very mundane. Very sort of like, drudgery, here we go again. See, because if you're living outdoors, right, there's a lot of things you don't have living out there, what you have living in a house. So you have to weigh up the costs, the cons, pros and the non-pros of, like, things. And if you really do think about it, living in a house is so much easier. People might not think so, but it is. It's a lot more easier because if you're living outdoors, right, you can't wash clothes, you can't wash yourself, you can't wash. Simple as. Oh, you think, but there's these sites around here that has wash machines, this, that and the other. Yeah, right, but if you're living in that sort of place, then that's not living really outdoors. That is living in a pigeonhole, and it's not right, because if you live in truly with the earth, Ghana, whatever you wish to call her, I call her mother. If you wish to live with mother, you can't wash, you can't use deodorants, you can't use any of that stuff, because it's actually not in nature. Certain deodorants that we wear, buy and things like that, like, the gas cookers and all sorts like that, we take camping. It's all pollution. It's all pollution, that sort of stuff. It's just total pollution. It is. And so, and then people will say to me, how do you bake? How do you do this if you're living outdoors? Well, if you have someone that can help you and show you, like, you build a pit, you get some stones, that's what I mean, you have an open fire, you don't have a gas cooker, because a gas cooker is totally, you use it once and it's gone, you don't even do a decent meal. I haven't found a gas cooker you take on camping that does a decent meal. No, I haven't found one of them yet. So, don't take them. Don't take tents. Don't really need them. Tarpaulin is better than the tent, cheaper. And less environment, less hazardous, less, a lot of things. And less bulky to carry. So, it's certain other things. You always have to have your water butts. You have to have your certain other things that Mother Nature gives you to clean your water. You got to have certain things. If you want to stay for a while, you got to make sure you got your hitting post, your ringing post, your hanging post, your drying post. And then you got to make sure your bed's always clear, the rats are not in there, the mice are not in there, insects are not in there. So you're cleaning every day. You know, you've got to make sure your fire's constantly going 24/7, that's got to go. You mustn't let that die. And then you've got to collect water every day, clean that. You know, it's not as some people think. Certain things also help if you've got like crochet hook, knitting needles, know how to make chainmail, know how to use beads. There's all that is actually useful for living in nature, because, you know, like, I'm wearing earrings. Alright? Yeah, I'm wearing earrings. Take the earrings out, turn it the other way round. Root a full of a crude fishing hook. So, yeah, necklaces, not these ones, but other ones, you know what I mean? You just got to really have a knowledge, you know, of things. So, you know what I mean? Just that, fishing hook. But, you know, you got to keep certain stuff. Women have to. We've got to know about herbs, where the vegetables are, or what is, you know, we've got to pluck gut. You've got to learn to pluck gut, animals, and you've got to learn what berries and what fruits are good, what grows wild, what don't grow wild. There's a lot to living outdoors. It's not as easy as what a lot of people think. Oh, I live in a mobile home. Yeah, that's a little bit more easier than what you haven't if you haven't got a mobile home. You know, a mobile home is just like a house. A house is you know, I hear people moan about the housework, but I lived outdoors, I'll tell you what. These places are easy to keep. It's so easy. I think, yeah, but I'm a different person to a lot of people. Most of my I haven't got a proper carpet down. I haven't got a proper lot of things down because I haven't got it. And I don't really see the essentials on it. Mats will do. You know, your mats fall out, you throw them away, you buy another one cheaper than buying a bloody carpet with the underlay and everything with it. And see, you learn that from living outdoors. Alright, you know, instead of buying curtains, you know, you buy like saris, things like that, which are practical, useful for a lot of things. You know, before, you know, hopefully I want to get my stuff down and get rid of stuff I don't need. There's stuff I've got that I don't really need. It's just literally is junk. You know, but Naomi. Guess what I've got? This. See, these little things, what you're making, right? Now, you got plants around your houses. And you've got like little stubs of plants where they're broken off, you know, little bits that stick out. Now, have you ever thought of putting these in your plants, on your plants? You know, these little things, it's just so beautiful. And you can actually put them away, you know, drop them down there, carry them around with you. Got a little bit of ornament, a little bit of luxury, a little bit of niceness that you can travel with. And you can just, you know, and making these, right, can actually give you money on the road. If you can do these, right, these can make you money for food, things like that. Making these are actually good, so keep your beads, keep your things like that, because that can give you money later if you were living on the life, living on the road. You make a couple of bits of the things, you find a shop, she's willing to buy them off you, or you sit on the road selling them. You know, you make a few bob here, you sell them that for, you know, some people will give you, yeah, I'm valuing it, because that's what you've also got to have that sort of mind. You've got to see, like, you know, what you class as treasures can also bring you money in a different form, in a different way. You know what I mean? Like, you made me that, I won't get rid of it, but I'm, you know, I can't copy that because I don't have the beads, these beads in England. These beads, what you use this for, I can't get here. I would like them because they're very practical. Because, you know, you can actually make like little curtains or bead curtains, beads, long line of beads, right, which will help, like if you've got like a area you've got food, all that there will stop the beads will stop the insects getting to your food. Practical, useful, in more ways than what you think. But hey, you know, I've got to explain that I don't mind because I've done this, and I don't mind teaching if I can, if it will be helpful. But keep your beads, keep your stuff. Anyway, I start, you know, this way, yeah. Oh, we started again. We start. I'll get it right one day. Right, tilt you a little bit more that way. Is that right? I don't know. I can't know till I finish recording. So, yeah, like I was saying, you know, stuff you wouldn't think, you know, you think it's junk, got to sell it, got to do this, if I don't want, I want this, I want that, but what you're selling is the stuff you actually need for outdoor life. This is what made me so upset. It's what really did upset me, Naomi. You writing to me and saying you want to do what you do, but you're selling the stuff that you're going to need if you want to live in that life. And I couldn't work out, but then I realised, oh yeah, right, you obviously are not quite attuned. You need a little bit more fine tuning, you know, and if you can do that tuning, is what I call it, you're perfectly alright. You know, just accept that you need the beads, all sizes, all shapes, because you'd be surprised how useful. And chainmail, I wish I could do chainmail. You know, Michael learnt chainmail, I didn't. I wish I did, because that is so useful. You know, sacks, you know, where you can put like meat that you've got air in and things like that, and you're wrapping it up in chainmail and it's protecting from animals and this. You just don't realise, you know. But and chainmail can be used for other things. Not using metal, you know, it can be used for like making fishing baskets and things like that. See, you got to, what people use for hobbies, a lot of people don't realise that actually a survival tool. That's a survival tool. Like I just showed you with my earrings, you know, fishing hook. It's just, you know, if you don't live outdoors, you don't know what Ghana and God has given you. So if I can help advise people that, oh, don't get rid of beads. If you have one bit of earring, one odd earring, don't worry about it. It can be useful. If it's a shiny one, it, like, you know, deflects the light, so it gives you misleads the eye. You've got to, if you're living outdoors, you've got to mislead people in a respect. But I'm still eating my grapes. And you don't get rid of a lot of things, you know. You don't wash, that's the one thing you don't do. You don't wash. You don't wear deodorants. You don't wear perfume. You don't wear makeup. Literally. And, you know, wear trousers, yeah, but also wear a skirt. Skirts are also useful. Wearing skirts outdoors is actually more useful than wearing trousers. because that skirt can become a bedding, a towel, a shade, a sack. Not many people knew that skirts could actually be used for so many things, other than women. Trousers, same. Certain trousers, Alibaba trousers, perfect. There's throwing things in, but you just got to understand the way of life. Yeah. Everything has got more than one purpose. Yeah. It's got more than one purpose. Always has. So, no. I'm glad we got some nice weather today. I would like some more tomorrow. You know, take my dog out. Don't know what type of weather we're going to have, but we have some nice ones now. I have to get my arm there to put my water pot up. What I'm going to have to do is get like a net over it, and so things don't fall in the water and have the water open. Yeah. It's interesting. Oh, and I don't talk so loud outside as well, because I live near a park, and I don't want people to overhear what I'm saying to my friends and families. You know, and yeah, I'm on a YouTube, but still, hey. Feathers, always collect feathers. They're useful for flies, making dusters, pens, needles. You know, strange things how I've done what I've used to survive outdoors. A lot of people think, didn't know you could use that stuff outside. I thought it was just a soft. Anyway, you know. So, anyway, this is another sort of like short start finish. Because I'm getting running out of things to say. Oh yeah. I never thought I'd see any twat president do that. There's 3 twat presidents, in this country, in this world. Trump, that French frog, and that English. I don't know what to call that one. The Conservative Party and the Labour parties are literally murderers and liars. We all know Britain poisoned them. And as for that gas in Syria, we all know that was America and Britain, because they pay the White Helmets, and the White Helmets are a terrorist group. But we know our people, but they're terrorists. They're the biggest corrupt people on the market, and we back them, we pay them, we train them. Nah. People that believe in them people are literally crazy. Syria didn't do it. Why the hell would he? He's winning. America is losing. You know? America is losing everything. And we're getting fed up with America. We're getting fed up with their constant lies. Which it is, a constant lie. To the world, you lie to the world. My God, my friends. No. I can see something happening pretty bad. No. Oh yeah. Wasn't something supposed to happen today? What was supposed to happen today? Was the world supposed to end? Something like that. Oh, that was wrong. Carry on believing the Bible. I only mean certain parts of the Bible. Hey, the Bible was written by human beings. Human beings fantasize. My battery's going. Bye bye.